Addie woke up pretty early today, so I just snuck out of the bed with her, and Brennan is still asleep. He hasn't woken up, and I just decided to take a pregnancy test without him because if it's positive, I kind of want to like surprise him somehow. I don't know how, but I really want to surprise him. And so if you didn't watch yesterday's video, I took a pregnancy test in the morning. And it wasn't first morning pee or anything like that, but I just decided to take it because I take it every month because we aren't trying, but we aren't really protecting, just so that I know if I'm pregnant or not. So I was a day late, and so I decided on my period, so I decided to take a pregnancy test, and I wasn't even really looking at it. I just saw it and I was like, oh, it's negative. Like I felt like it was gonna be negative. I just didn't even really look at it. And so I literally looked at it for probably 3 seconds, like not at all. And so then about an hour later, Brandon came home from work and we were getting ready to go and everything, and I was about ready to throw out the test. And I looked at it again and I saw a line, a really faint line. I don't even know if you could see it on the video, but it was definitely, I feel like a line, but of course you can't wait an hour, so I don't know if it was there in the beginning. It could have just been like, you know how they get like water spots from your pee or anything like that, or it could have just been because it wasn't my first morning pee. It could have been anything. So we don't know if I'm pregnant. It's the next morning and I didn't use my first morning pee again. I forgot, but I'm going to take another test. I still have not gotten my period. If this is negative, then I'm going to wait probably a few days or a week or something. If I still don't get my period, I'll take another one, or I might take like a different kind if it's like iffy. So yeah, and last night of course I was kind of freaking out because she's only almost 4 months old, but then on the other hand I was like, I am so excited. I'm so happy. I got my hopes up. I know I shouldn't have, but I kind of hope that I'm pregnant. But anyways, I'm trying not to get my hopes up. But Addie is here with me. I'm gonna wait a few minutes and then I'm going to look at the test, obviously. And I'm actually gonna really look at it this time because last time I didn't look at all. So that's what we're gonna be doing this morning, and I'm really excited. Really kind of hope that I'm pregnant, but either way I'm gonna try not to be too disappointed because we are gonna be trying in like a month or two. But I'm just really excited. Are you excited? You wanna be a big sister? And if I am pregnant, then that would mean that they might even be Irish twins, which is like, a lot of people are gonna be like, you're crazy. But I think that would be so amazing, and they'd literally be best friends. They might even, no, they wouldn't be in the same grade, but they would be best friends, and I'd be so excited because we found out last year that we were pregnant with Addie on February 13th, and so yeah, it's February 17th, 16th, so they might just be Irish twins. We'll have to see, huh? And then they would be born around the same time, pretty much in October. So we'd have lots of October birthdays. Huh. Okay, well, we're gonna wait for the test. Okay, she kind of kicked the camera, but I'm going to look. This is it. Okay, there's definitely not an obvious line. If it's a line, it's like not even there. Okay, I like feel like, I don't know if it's positive or not, because I feel like I see a teeny tiny, like really faint line, but you know, sometimes when you're taking pregnancy tests and you want it to be positive, you just see a positive. I know, it's okay, here's a paw. So I don't know. I think that I'm going to take another pregnancy test because I have one that says yes or no, so that will definitely help me because I really don't want to wait for a few days or a week. I've had no period signs. I've also had no signs of pregnancy, but I've had no signs that I'm going to start my period. So I don't know. I'm going to go see if I can take one of the better ones. So I just put Addie down in the rock and play, and it's loading. You can see that it's loading. Okay, and these are both, well, this one is a really outdated, it might even be expired, so I don't know if I should trust it, but we'll see what it says. Even if it says no, I'm still going to wait until I get my period, because obviously I could still be too early, but if I don't get my period within like 3 days or something like that, I will definitely test again. I feel like I see something on this. There's no way they're gonna see it on the camera because it's even fainter than yesterday's probably, but I feel like there's definitely something there. And they say that if there's like anything there at all, you're pregnant. Okay, it's still loading. It's probably gonna say no. I just need to prepare myself to not be disappointed. I'm probably not pregnant. Oh, really? Is that what you have to say? Is that what you have to say? Okay, we've got to be getting close. I'm gonna cry. Okay, there we go. It says no. So I still could be pregnant, but I don't know. I don't think that I am. It's just, seriously, I saw a line yesterday. I mean, of course, it was like after like an hour. I could have been something else, but I'm not going to take any more tests for at least a few more days, see if I get my period and everything like that. I'm kind of disappointed. I know that I shouldn't be, but I am. Hi. I love you. I know that I shouldn't be like getting emotional. I just like kind of like had this little picture in my head because I just thought about it so much last night about like what it would be like. And I know we're gonna try in like a month. Just, it would have been really, I don't know, anyways. But thankfully I have my beautiful little girl right here. Give me Give Mama get a hug. You want me to get a hug? But anyways, we are going to have a fun day today, even if that kind of disappointed me. But I'm fine. We're gonna try in a month probably. Anyways, I will keep you all updated on if I take another test or if I get my period or everything like that. But today we have a fun day planned. Ooh, you just drooled all over me. We have a fun day planned. We're going to be, we are going to be filming some videos hopefully. And then we are going to be going maybe on a date night. For Valentine's Day, we have a date set up. We're going to be going to a sushi place that I really like. But I'm not sure if I want to leave Addie because her grandma wants to watch her for like 4 hours. And I'm like, I don't know. So we will see if that actually ends up happening. But that's the plan right now. But we're just going to wait for Daddy to wake up. And then I was hoping that I would have you know, a surprise to tell him. But it's still gonna be an amazing day. I'm gonna try not to like let this get to me because we are gonna be trying in a month, and I still have my beautiful girl right here. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna wait for Brandon to wake up, and then we are going to get our day started. Huh? I love you. I used to, you know, get so sad every month when I would see a negative when we were trying for her. And it makes it so much easier to have her here and just to be like, you know what? If this is it, if she's it for us, it's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be happy because I have you. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna wait for Brandon to wake up. Babe, wake up. Ooh. Do you want to see the pregnancy test? You want to see it?
No.
But we'll see if I get my period.
On, I was like, what?
We'll see if I get my period though. I could still be pregnant. Are you gonna wake up? We let you sleep in. We've been awake for like 2.5 hours. Okay, I let Brandon sleep in a little bit more, but I had to put Addie down for a nap, and now Brandon is awake.
Woo!
And
I have awoken.
I keep looking at that test, and I swear that I see something. But Brandon can't see it. But I've also heard that like the line ones are a lot more sensitive than the ones that like say things. So I don't know. I know that you guys are probably dying, and I'm like not trying to like, I'm dying too. I'm so impatient too, but I'm gonna have to wait a few days and take another test. But these ones are supposed to be like a lot less sensitive, and I don't know. And that yes or no one was like from before. It was, I think it's like 2.5 years old because it's when we first started like trying. So it was just like tucked in the back of the closet. So I don't even know how accurate it is, but I don't know, we'll see. Are you gonna be excited?
Yeah. Either way.
But yeah, we're just gonna, she's taking a nap right now.
Because if we got pregnant like right now, they'd be like a year apart.
Less than probably, because I was a little bit early.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Could be a week shorter.
Yeah, like a week or two. I don't know. But we are going to wait to test. I'm gonna wait a few days. So we all have to wait to actually know the answer. I'm sorry. What we're gonna do today is we are gonna try to film a few videos. We're going to try to film a giveaway and everything like that we were supposed to film last week, but we just didn't get a chance to. And then, yeah, our little date night maybe.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I know, we haven't had a date night in a really long time. Tex, what are you doing? Tex. Tex. But Addie is asleep, and we're going to just film some videos, and then when she wakes up, yeah. Okay, we got the cameras all set up and everything. Tex was like sniffing in the cameras the entire time. We filmed our giveaway, and it'll be up soon on our channel, but we're going to be giving away 2 two little packages, and one of them is this. This is baby memory book, and the company was nice enough to send us this to give away to you. And yes, it is so cute, and they sent me one of my own. But oh, I'm so excited to fill this out. I really need to get on it because I'm kind of late.
Yeah.
But I'm really, really excited, so definitely keep an eye out for that video. And then we have these to give away, and these, and
make noise.
rattle, crinkle, and jingle is what it says. And
yeah,
so, yeah, definitely
like
keep an eye out for that, and you can enter on that video all of the information and everything. But I will put a link for these down in the description box because I just think that these are so cute. But anyways, Addie has still not woken up. She's still napping, which is crazy. So yeah, she's still napping, and we're just going to relax until she wakes up and look at our memory book. I should probably like fill it out like right now because yeah, it's kind of been 4 months.
Yeah.
And Tex has been wanting this ball, huh buddy? Tex,
You probably love that thing.
have you been wanting this? Nope. This is for one of our viewers, for one of our friends. Hey. Good morning. You napped for a good long while. Yeah, did you nap good? Did you take a good nap? Yeah, you did. You took a really good nap. Huh. There you go, stretch. Stretch. Hi, baby. I love you. I love you. Should we get up? Now that Addie is awake from her nap, we are just going to probably play until we drop her off at Grandma's because we got our filming done and everything while she was napping. But we're just going to play. Brandon's eating some lunch, and we're just gonna play until we go to Grandma's. Yeah! You wanna go spend some time at Grandma's?
Hey, you. Hey.
Someone was talking to her daddy.
While chewing on her hand.
Were you talking to your daddy? Hi. Come on, keep talking. No, you don't want to talk anymore? No? She's like, now that you have the camera on, of course not. You ready to go to Grandma's? Yeah! Addie is all ready to go to her Grandma's. I wish I could show you her outfit, but she doesn't want me to put her down. She's getting ready for her nap. She's gonna nap in the car. I got a bottle ready and everything. But we're gonna go to Grandma's. Her outfit is so stinking cute. Okay. we are all done with dinner, and it was so nice to have a date night and just spend time with each other, and it was really, really delicious. But now we're just going to go home and get Addie and, you know, basically put her to bed. So anyways, everything with the pregnancy, I'm so sorry that like there wasn't an answer. I wish that there was an answer for us too, and I guess there is an answer. It said no. So unless I don't get my period, that's what we're gonna do. I mean, you know, I'm just not pregnant, but if I still don't get my period in a few days, you know, I will retest. But don't get your hopes up. I don't think that I'm pregnant, but, and thank you all so much for your amazing support. We feel like you all are part of our family, and I was really nervous posting yesterday's video because obviously everyone has their opinions and everyone's entitled to their opinions, and we completely respect that. But what we want is not, you know, I don't know, it's just, we will probably talk about like an entire video about like why we want to try when, you know, she's so young and everything like that. So I won't go on and on, but basically, thank you all so much for your amazing comments and all of your support. We love you all, and yeah, we're just gonna end the vlog here because we are just going to put her to bed. So, good night.